제 175회 꽃이 어때요?
안녕하세요. Hello everyone and welcome to Arirang's Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host Lisa Kelly and next to me in a uniform of some kind.
Yeah, I look like the little athlete there, don't I? Yes. Do I look sportsmanlike? I look like I should be playing for some team. 안녕하세요. I'm Stephen Revere, and no, I'm not an athlete. I like to exercise occasionally, but today I will be your guide to the Korean language, as Lisa likes to refer to me sometimes. And we have two students for us.
Hi Stephen, hi Lisa, hi Gambir. 여러분 안녕하세요. My name is Marina and nice to see you again.
Hi, I'm Gambe, Nepal accent. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Not
Short
goodbye,
and
we're just
sweet.
getting
Short
started.
and sweet. Well, today we're going to be talking about getting gifts and stuff, so it should be pretty fun. Let's go and hit the books.
Wrap it up.
With Lisa.
And Steven.
꽃이 어때요?
그건 너무 흔하잖아요.
분위기 좋은 식당에서 저녁 식사도 하고요.
그럼 좋은 식당 좀 추천해 주세요.
All right, if you recall in our last lesson, we were talking about our marriage anniversary, okay? It was 결혼 기념일, and we were asking, what shall I get for a gift for their marriage anniversary? And so today we're talking about all the different kinds of gifts we can get. So I say, 꽃이 어때요? 꽃 is flowers. Oh, flowers are always wonderful. How about it? 어때요? How about flowers?
꽃이 어때요? Make sure your pronunciation is 꽃이, right? The chi moves up into the in front of the e, and that's a hard 기억 on there, right? Try repeating that one. 꽃이. 꽃이.
꽃이.
Yes,
Right.
very good.
Okay.
And then, which reminds me of eating the barbecue on the stick, like the shish kebab, 꽃이, right?
꽃이. Yes. A little different.
Exactly. Or what about how I look? Like, 오늘 내 옷이 어때요? 머리 어때요? That's how you can use that. And Steven says, 그건 너무 흔하잖아요. 그건 너무 흔하잖아요. 흔하다. This is a new vocabulary for word for most of you. And 흔하다 is something that's just, it's so common. Everyone's got it. It's everywhere. It's so obvious.
그것은 is shortened to 그건, right? And 너무, it's too, and 흔하잖아요. We had this once before. 잖아요. You know it's too common. And you know those are too common. Don't go with that.
Everybody goes for flowers, so it's not appropriate. So let's try using this dialogue. Okay, I'll ask you guys, what kind of present do you think would be appropriate? You recommend one, and I'll give you a reaction using our 어때요? And then I'll use 잖아요. Okay? What would be a good present? 어떤 것이 좋은 선물 될까요?
진한 키스 어때요?
Okay, thank you. 그건 너무 야하잖아요. Okay,
too
야하다,
sexy.
too sexy잖아요. Okay, good recommendation. What would be a good gift?
돈이에요, Lisa. 돈.
돈 어때요?
돈이 최고예요.
그건 최고예요. 좋잖아요.
Don's the
좋잖아요.
best. Now, you know what? Gambir gave me a point to make, though. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, I'm sure many times you've heard 뽀뽀.
뽀뽀.
뽀뽀 is
Yeah.
like a kiss, right?
kiss, okay.
I'm sure you've
Okay.
heard that before. 뽀뽀, however, is just kind of a little peck. It's not really a deep. When it gets deeper and heavier, then it turns into a kiss.
Right. And usually that's more romantic. Kiss is romantic. 뽀뽀 is kind of like a kid and a mom, or a mom
엄마 뽀뽀.
doing to kids. Right. 아빠 뽀뽀. Okay, next line. 분위기 좋은 식당에서 저녁 식사도 하고요. Okay, and he's adding on. Whatever you do, also do this. So 분위기 좋은. Okay, we talked about 분위기 before as atmosphere. So a good atmosphere, nice surroundings. 식당에서, a nice restaurant. 저녁 식사도 하고요. Have dinner at a nice place.
Yeah, with a nice atmosphere, right? Atmosphere or mood, both of those are 분위기, okay? 분위기.
And can I do
Difficult
one
to
more?
pronounce.
Okay, they were doing a kiss scene before. Could you just get a little closer? 진한 kiss 하나 주세요.
진짜요?
Okay, well, if they did do that, we would call this 분위기 좋다, right? It's not just necessarily the atmosphere, but between two people, if there is good chemistry between them, we can say 분위기 좋네요. Right. Continue on, I'm sorry.
Yes, 분위기 좋은 식당. Notice you turn this into an adjective. So a restaurant with a nice atmosphere. 분위기 좋은 집, a house with a nice atmosphere, right?
좋은 LSK.
분위기 좋은 LSK.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for my third example. Just that works out perfect. Yes, 분위기 좋은. Let's speak Korean. That's what this place is all about. Then it says 식당에서. 에서, why do we use that? Because it's a place where action is going to happen. 저녁식사도 also 하고요. Add that and. There, once again, you're saying and twice. And do that too, okay? Go and eat there too.
Right, while you're at it, do this as well, is what it is. And Stephen says, 그럼 좋은 식당 좀 추천해 주세요. I think you remember us talking about this earlier this week, okay? 추천하다 is to recommend something. What was the other word that we learned this week that meant?
조언하다.
조언하다. And what was the difference between this? 조언 is advice, and 추천 would be recommendation, right? There's a slight difference in between. So, okay, so 그럼 좋은 식당 좀 추천해 주세요. Let's repeat this first. Go ahead.
좋은 식당 좀 추천하세요.
추천해 주세요.
추천해 주세요.
좋은 식당 좀 추천해 주세요.
And actually, if you want to ask that, you want to ask Steve because he's the master of all the places to eat. What's something else you could ask? What about if you ask your teacher something? 뭐뭐 좀 추천해 주세요. How about a good book? A good Korean book?
한국 책을 좀 추천해 주세요, 선생님.
Okay.
Then he'd probably answer,
I
read
can
my
do
book.
that. Yeah, my book is a good one. Anyway.
Okay.
Hey, I did some PR,
Good
right?
job, thank
Good
you.
job. Okay. All right, let's go on to Korean Insight. Korean Insight.
Hey everybody, look what the producers got for us. We got some bread here. Yeah. So here's a couple of pieces for you guys. Here's one for you, Lisa. And then we're gonna have to split this one up here. Let me measure that one up.
맛있겠다.
Okay, there we go. Right down the middle. Okay. There you go. There you go.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
There you go.
Yeah,
What?
okay.
I think their piece is bigger than our piece. Hold on.
Really?
What? You think their piece is bigger?
No, let's switch.
What?
Let's switch. Come on, switch.
아우,
Come on,
그건 안 그래.
I swear that was bigger.
남의 떡도 커 보여. 이거뿐이야.
아니야, 저거 더 커.
아니, 안 그래.
What means by 남의 떡?
남의 떡.
Yeah, okay.
You don't know that one.
No, we don't know.
Of course they don't know that one because they can't know that one because then we couldn't teach it. So the point here is, what is it? The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. But of course, it's not the big yards that people are jealous of in Korea. It's the 떡, the rice cake, right?
Yeah.
People are jealous of the person with the bigger piece of rice cake.
Oh, I still think his looks yummier.
He'll give it to you. He'll give it to you.
All right, let's go and ask Stephen for our grammar tips for today.
Okay, and we're wrapping up with the grammar tips. First of all, you're going to hear 꽃이 어때요? What do you think of flowers? And then 너무 흔하잖아요. They're too common. Everybody gives flowers. 좀 추천해 주세요. Recommend for me a nice restaurant. In the meantime,
Yes, in the meantime, let's go watch the flash animation.
꽃이 어때요?
그건 너무 흔하잖아요.
분위기 좋은 식당에서 저녁 식사도 하고요.
그럼 좋은 식당 좀 추천해 주세요.
오늘 수업 어때요? If it was hard, there's our 게시판. 게시판 있잖아요.
Arirang TV.com. Click on Let's Speak Korean, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. arangtv.com